Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. In this video, we analyze Bitcoin. None of the content is financial advice. Right now, the price of Bitcoin is about 122k. At one point, it did cross 125k this week. Um, this is a new all-time high for Bitcoin. The next stop per the Fibonacci levels drawn from the 2021 high to the 2022 lows could take it to 2.618 fib level at around 154k. Looking at the machine learning based price analysis for BTC, this chart over here available on cryptoweeklies.com, link on the bottom of your screen under the AI based forecast. These are again not some prompt engineered forecast. These are output of our machine learning based algorithm. This says that in the next 3 months, if this is the last quarter of 2024 stays bullish, the non-euphoria bull run peak for Bitcoin could take the price action to 168k. From the current price of about 122k. If there is a macro euphoria case in the next 3 months, the price of BTC could go to that 209k level. Coming to the regression based analysis for Bitcoin, right now the price is still under the regression based fair value which is coming in at around 170k. The 20-week simple moving average price based risk level is at around 0.48. It's not as high as it was back in 2024 December when the the 20-week simple moving average price risk level went to 0.8 twice, first in December and then again earlier in March of 2024. If a 0.8 on SMA, that is 20 weeks simple moving average price based risk level, were to be achieved in 2025, again the price in that scenario, it could be at around 140k in the short term. The regression risk for Bitcoin right now coming in at around 0.76. That's the linear regression based risk. Again, this is not polynomial regression. This is just a fair value estimation of what the linear regression on a log scale for Bitcoin could be. The 2 standard deviation zone where the price of Bitcoin has in the past been highly elevated. Again, you can see the regression risk color also changes from dark orange to red. That zone for Bitcoin is at around 180k. So a lot of confluence at around between 170 to 180k, with the top of the ceiling at around 200k. That's what is being pointed out as an area of confluence across several different models. The polynomial regression based risk level, again, as it stands, is a different model, which was a non-linear interpretation of what the fair value could be. That top of the channel is all the way around 270k if there were a macro euphoria in the next 3 months. Again, that's closer to a moon boy target. Overall, the time weighted average price risk is kind of elevated right now, but not too highly elevated at 0.85. Historically speaking, close to 0.9. That's where, and if you were to be slightly more picky, somewhere between 0.9 and 0.95, that's when major macro cycle tops are formed by Bitcoin. This time weighted average price risk is not too dissimilar to what Bitcoin did in terms of time weighted average price risk. I'll just get rid of the other. So this is on the y-axis over here, the time weighted average price risk score. Although the price is slightly higher than in 2024, the time weighted average price risk was much higher in December 2024, as this distance between the proportional and time adjusted distance between the price and the blue line, which is the time weighted average price, was much higher, almost more than 5x in 2024 December, to now slightly less than that. Coming to the estimated bull run peak for Bitcoin, again, this is a newer model. This model again takes into consideration all of these individual models, the regression model, the time weighted average price risk, and the SMA risk model, and comes up with 3 bull run peaks for Bitcoin: the base case, the bull case, and the moon boy scenario. The base case peak is slightly a conservative estimation of what the bull run peak could be using these formula and mix such as 0.5 weightage or 50% weightage to regression risk, time weighted average price 30% weightage, SMA 20% weightage, and if the regression risk is very low at any given point, especially as we end up closer to the bull run peak. The weight of the regression risk gets reduced by 40% and equally, sorry, 20%, and the weight to time weighted average price risk gets incremented by 40%. So that's how this base peak at around 150K, kind of in line with the 2.618 fib level at around $155,000, is calculated or forecasted. The bull run peak, if there is a prolonged euphoria case, sits at around 295K. The moon boy scenario, again, hyper bullish scenario, that's about a 3x of the current price at around 366K. All in all, most of area of confluence first closer to that 150K level, and slightly higher than that somewhere the secondary area of confluence between 170K and 185K. With that, I would like to conclude. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please give a like and subscribe, and check out all of these individual charts, not just for Bitcoin, but for most of the other cryptos such as ETH over here, its forecast, Sol. All of these are available and get updated every day as the price reacts to the as the model reacts to the recent price action. With that, I would like to conclude. Hope you have a nice rest of your weekend. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.